Welcome back, everyone. The new season of my top event in the online Game of Thrones, Winter is Coming, has begun. The Alliance Conquest was one of the first events released and has remained a fan favorite since then. It's also the highest prestige event players can participate in. This season, there are some adjustments to the gameplay aimed at making matches more competitive. We'll briefly go through these changes, but let me tell you, they alter the mechanics significantly. First off, the buildings not only give out points per minute but also provide a strong buff when held. Additionally, the number of people reinforcing a building is now limited to 25, making proper reinforcing even more crucial. The mines now yield only 9,000 points each, and it takes much longer to deplete them completely, making it challenging to solely focus on the mines for an advantage. Lastly, there are game-changing skills that each alliance can activate once per match. There are a total of 9 skills, and the leadership can select 3 for each match. I can't reveal which skills we picked since it's top secret, and I don't want to give away our gameplay to our opponents, but trust me, they are effective. This season started with a bang for the heroes as they faced NBe, promising to be an early statement victory for whoever emerges victorious from the first matchup of the season. So, without further ado, let's dive into the match. The heroes haven't made significant improvements to their roster from last season, but they haven't lost anyone either, except for Maximus, who decided to leave the game. However, a few new members have joined the heroes' permanent roster. NBe is a well-known opponent, with accounts like Lancelot69, Gabs, Charlie, Illidian88, and Barbarossa posing significant challenges. However, as the heroes demonstrated last season by securing 3rd place in the UC finals, nothing is impossible for a well-oiled machine like the heroes. The game began, and the heroes' racers seemed a bit rusty, only winning one of the initial races. The warrior building this season is a great starting point, and Minch deserves credit for winning that race. HOH also managed to secure Groom in the building, ensuring the warrior buffs for the rest of the match. Holding the warrior and the mother boosts healing speed-ups by 20% and increases everyone's base attack by 10%, which is huge. While the heroes successfully rallied the mother and swapped TARDIS into it, some sneaky brothers and sisters also managed to secure the 2 outposts. So, at this point, we controlled all 4 available buildings. The next set of races was for the ports, historically crucial for their early point gains. They also introduced the Dragon's Will buff. When holding both ports, the size of the assembled army increases by 200k. Unfortunately, both ports were won by NBe, but they made a mistake, allowing Xoica to sneak in. Having Xoica in their port was a win for the heroes, since it's extremely difficult to dislodge this whale. The next objective was reached when Alaska took the heroes' port with a well-coordinated set of rallies. NBe tried to regain control by capturing 1 outpost successfully and launching rallies on Xoica, but they had no chance. Xoica defended admirably. Next, Casterly Rock opened up, and Dapra was the first to get there, giving us full control of the entire map. After capturing the 2 strongholds, the map was ours, and the odds of winning for the heroes were extremely high. At this point, my master Simp had to remind his brothers and sisters not to jinx it. A well-organized set of NBe rallies attempted to retake Casterly Rock from the heroes. It was a close call, but we held it. NBe tried again and managed to kick Dapra out of Casterly Rock, but we swiftly recaptured it and swapped Faye into it. With 20 minutes left, both mines opened up, presenting NBe with a last chance for a comeback. However, the heroes' racers seemed to have shaken off the rust and won one mine, with NBe taking the other. While attempting to swap the correct mine, Alaska managed to snag the left mine. Sadly, NBe also captured the left mine, resulting in both alliances holding 1 mine each. The heroes then launched an attack on NBe mine, triggering another newly added skill that randomly returns 5 enemy marches from the building we're attacking. This, combined with the perfect timing and NBe's dwindling morale, resulted in the heroes capturing that mine too. From then on, there were just random building captures and retakes, because the winner of the match had already been written into the history books. In the end, the heroes won with 109,860 points to NBe's 52,240, more than doubling their points. Before we conclude today's episode, let's take a look at some reports that were crucial to the heroes' success, as usual. First, we have Grom holding the warrior with a mixed spear infantry lineup against a pure spear rally from Belebeth. Both whales have a powerful commander lineup, but Grom has the edge with Donnie in the lineup and overall higher level weapons. Despite Belebeth running weakness, Grom's infantry secure the victory. Next, Xoika defended the port with his spear cavalry lineup against Charlie, one of NBe's strongest accounts. Charlie launched a pure cavalry rally against Xoika's spear front, but Xoika's counter was deadly, securing the defense despite having fewer troops. Lastly, Depra faced off against Lancelot, arguably the strongest account in NBe, with a nearly maxed weakness synergy. Despite Lancelot's stronger commanders, Depra won the battle using only infantry, showcasing the strength of a focus strategy. So, don't be afraid to specialize, especially when your specialization is incredibly strong. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your own matchups this Alliance Conquest season.